What is AMP? AMP, previously known as Accelerated Mobile Pages, so is an open source HTML framework that helps create fast loading mobile optimized web pages. So an AMP page is essentially stripped down versions of regular web page, and it can look like that: a regular mobile page versus accelerated mobile page. So you can see that there's a lot of big difference in the sensors and the visuality, so that attracts the visitors more than a simple layout. Google spread here the open source project to complete against Facebook Instant Articles and Apple News, both of which allowed publishers to create content that load fast and was easy to consume. Google first served AMP pages in mobile search result in 2016, and they were restricted to a top stories section at the top of the SERPs. So you can see like that the first verse says, and it was originally designed for news publisher but has since expanded to exclude all types of web pages. So how does AMP work? Basically, AMP HTML, JavaScript, and cache has a framework consists of three basic components, which are these. So if you discuss about one, which is a HTML AMP, has with certain restrictions to ensure pages load quickly. If we move to second one, which is AMP JavaScript, it's tricky because too much JS can make websites slow and enterprises, so they are unresponsive. Next is AMP cache. So this is a proxy-based content delivery network (CDN), the pre-fetches and pre-returns AMP pages. It's a game changing for the site. Why? Because it lets your site load multiple parts from different services at once, and it is also allows visitors to load your site from the server that is coolest or closest to them, meaning your website loads super fast the more people. As you can see here, time stands with Transmaster, a big band feels to chime that goes with Elizabeth Tower, and they briefly adopted into 12.55 on the Wednesday. So pro tip is that if you are not sure if your site has AMP pages, you can check using a Simmerge site audits tool. That can help you a lot. So the third point, what are the advantages and limitations of AMP? If we discuss about its benefits, so page loading is almost instant, easy to build up, improves user experience on mobile, allows custom designs, multiple platforms including Google and Bing supports it. Limitations are Google no longer displays the AMP badge, include the icon AMP content. Third, if we discuss design implements are very restricted. AMP pages allow on the advertisements per page. So how to use AMP on your website? You can create